At a high-profile tech retreat in Austin, Texas, a statement emerged that captured global attention. Michael Kratsios, the former chief technology officer under the Trump administration, took to the stage and declared something that sounded more like a science fiction movie than a policy announcement. Our technologies permit us to manipulate time and space, he said. They leave distance annihilated. The crowd was stunned, the internet even more so. It wasn't entirely clear whether Kratsios meant these words literally or if they were metaphorical, but in an age of quantum computing, AI, and space based technologies, the line between fiction and reality is blurrier than ever. The comments sparked a frenzy of speculation, from time travel conspiracies to exotic propulsion theories. But to understand the weight of these words, we need to rewind history a bit. There was a time when America's technological dominance was unquestioned. The mid 20th century saw monumental achievements: splitting the atom, landing a man on the moon, building the first computer networks. This was the era of the Apollo program, DARPA, ARPANET. It was bold, it was fast, it was deeply government led. Yet somewhere along the way, that momentum stalled. Regulatory burdens from the 1970s, the shift to globalized labor, and a reliance on debt over innovation took hold. Kratsios pointed to this stagnation, noting how nuclear power, aerospace, and transportation systems had slowed while bureaucracy expanded. Now, America stands at another crossroad, and Kratsios believes we are witnessing the flickers of a new golden age. But this time, the tools are different. Quantum physics now allows us to entangle particles over vast distances, effectively teleporting information instantaneously. AI systems can predict, generate, and decide faster than any human. Satellites like Starlink make real-time global data transmission seamless regardless of geography. So when Kratsios says America can manipulate time and space, maybe he's pointing to a deeper truth, that we're entering an era where time delays are eliminated by algorithms, where physical distance is made irrelevant by satellite broadband, and where productivity leaps are no longer limited by human capability alone. There's a geopolitical edge to this too. Kratsios made it clear: innovation is no longer just a domestic priority, it's a national security imperative. The US must safeguard its technological edge from strategic rivals like China. That means tightening export controls, monitoring foreign investments in tech startups, and keeping critical technologies onshore. He also called for scientists, innovators, and entrepreneurs not to retreat from politics. Instead, he urged them to participate in shaping policy, protecting intellectual property, and fueling a culture of invention once again. All of us must labor to preserve the inheritance of the American century, he said, and then he restated his most striking claim: it is the choices of individuals to craft new technologies and give themselves to scientific discoveries that will bend time and space. Literal or symbolic, the phrase carried weight. It was a declaration, not just of capability, but of ambition. As quantum computers come online, as AI reshapes industries, as space-time becomes a playground for sensors, satellites, and synthetic biology, the idea of manipulating time and space doesn't feel quite so outlandish anymore. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments, because the future isn't coming slowly anymore, it's accelerating, and those who lead it may just rewrite the rules of reality itself.